Here is a short video on the pendulum, which is a leg bone and pelvis kind of movement, and it's really great for getting the leg bone to move in the pelvis without the pelvis joining it in a standing position. So what you're going to need again are some blocks or something to stand on. You could do this on a stair, but you want to have a bit of clearance if you're standing sideways on the step. I'll show you in a second. You want to have some clearance so that that free leg can swing. So if you have a stack of books, that's probably the best, or whatever you can figure out at home. So come to the wall, and I'll show you from different positions, forward and then from the side, so that you can know what to look for, to watch for. So standing with your left leg on the blocks, what I want for you to do here is you're going to press into your heel of the standing leg, and then you're going to imagine that this opposite leg is just swinging, okay? So it's like the arm of a grandfather clock. And the pivot point is the hip joint. So where I want you to feel it is right in this joint, and you're kind of letting your leg be heavy here, the right one that's swinging. So this leg is doing the work of keeping you supported and stable. If you feel it in your knee, bring a tiny bend to your knee. That's going to activate your hip too. But bring your weight into the heel of that standing leg. The opposite leg is going to swing. So what I want for you to try to do is keep your knee straight so you're not bending it backwards in any kind of way, because then it's not the leg that's swinging anymore, it's the knee and the lower leg that's going backwards. So here's what it looks like from the side. Okay, you can even do this set up at home if you prefer, facing the wall. I like it away to the side. So I'm thinking about this pendulum. This leg is the pendulum, and you're swinging right from that hip. Right? So my knee is not bending here. I'm not doing this. Or a bit of a bend, heel comes up. Okay? I'm keeping this whole leg straight. What I might feel is my hamstrings at the back pulling my leg backwards. Okay? So the other thing, that's one thing that's important. The other thing is when you're here, what I don't want is for you to use your upper body to swing that leg back. Okay, so everything from the head down to the waist is quiet. You're not arching your back. It's all quiet, shoulders are relaxed, and you're just letting this leg swing. Okay, so this does quite a few different things. This movement works this standing hip and the stabilizing muscles, which are the side muscles of the hips and the glutes, hamstrings, calves, but it also frees up the tissue in the swinging leg of the leg bone right in the pelvis. So then you're going to switch to the other side, take a little walk around in between sides if you like, and then come to the other side. You're going to let that just swing, let that leg be heavy, weight into the heel of that standing leg, tiny bend in the knee if you want, and breathe. Keep your shoulders and your chest relaxed, jaws soft. Right, you'll feel this all working. And maybe you spend, whatever, 20, 30, 40 swings on one side and the same on the other. Think about your glutes and your hamstrings, bringing your leg backwards, but your knee is not bending, okay? And then when you're ready to be done with that, take a little walk around. Notice how much vibrancy and aliveness you have in the leg bones, pelvis, and in this whole hip area. It should feel like it's quite fluid and nice. And maybe a little bit of work, which is good. So have fun exploring, playing with that, and if you have any questions, just let me know.